This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
What most people wish for in life is how to remain happy. However, being happy and satisfied with one's life is challenging. Today, people associate happiness with having money and the ability to afford world pleasures. Many studies have shown that happiness is affected by different factors, and money may not be among the top factors. For example, a study by Lingnan University's Center for Public Studies showed an increase in the happiness index for people with a monthly household salary ranging from $10,000 to $20,000 by 7%. In comparison, those with a monthly income of less than $10,000 rose by 3%. Interestingly, those with high income brackets of between $20,000 and $30,000 had their happiness index drop by 4.7%. These figures denote that happiness is not solely dependent on one's wealth. Being surrounded by people, especially friends and family, is the key to happiness because they provide moral and social support, direct an individual in doing what pleases him, and provide real and lasting contentment with life. Happiness has been mainly associated with moral and social support. Citing the sentiments of St. Aquinas and Aristotle, Mills pointed out that belonging to a tight-knit society enhances the feeling of being wanted, which is a critical factor in happiness. Even though the arguments by Aquinas and Aristotle were mainly based on the sense of belonging to a religious community and trusting in a supreme being, their sentiments depict the importance of moral and social support. In modern society, such support can be realized if people have supportive families and friends. The social bonds between an individual and the family or friends provide a system where one feels protected and comfortable. This is based on the understanding that compassion and closeness between two or more people lead to a genuine and happy union in general life. In this regard, Mills states, "New friends expand your world by providing an entrance to new interests, opportunities, and activities and can be an invaluable source of support and information, and, just as happiness-inducing, you can play the same role for them." Family members can guide individuals in carrying out the activities that please them. According to Shannon, living well and happily mainly depends on one's relationship with a spouse, other family members, and friends. For example, in the documentary Happiness, the hunters and gatherers of Namibia in Africa were found to be having a high happiness index. This is despite their poor living conditions in the forest. Their happiness can be attributed to the family ties and support system they used during hunting and gathering. In the documentary, Sonia Lyubomirsky, a professor at the University of California, advises that people should have the intention to be happy irrespective of the prevailing situation. For instance, the hunters have the intention to stay happy because they do not worry about material things. Their meaning and purpose in life are tied to getting daily food. In conclusion, happiness is not defined by having material things. From the examples provided in the documentary Happiness and the assertions by Aristotle and Aquinas, the aspect of compassion that emanates from belonging to a social network, such as the family, leads to the feeling of satisfaction. Thus, friends and a supportive family are invaluable sources of happiness. Did you like this The Key to Happiness and Satisfaction with Life sample? To get more works like this one, make sure to check out the free database of academic paper examples at ivypanda.com. You will find thousands of samples for all your study needs, without even having to register.